This world, like us, is a battlefield, composed of an ancient and nefarious darkness, as well as an even older and greater radiant light. You know this duality intimately. Do not deny it. You've represented it within all of your mythologies since the beginning of recorded history. You see it out in the world, and you see it when you're alone with yourself. When the world is ugly, so are you, and when you feel at peace with yourself, the world reflects this. This is because you and the world are one thing. I would challenge even the gods to find a world without a subject living within it, or the other way around. This duality does not exist between you and the world, or you and another, but rather between you and yourself. There is a chasm in your existence. Being itself is a monad masquerading as a dyad, one playing two. You are the one and the two. Without this knowledge, the human condition becomes an exhausting dance on the edge of a dualist knife. Balance favoring one way or another from the slightest shift of weight, or perhaps a passive wind, or in desperation we can cut our feet. For traction and stability, we can dig our heels into the razor's face. Few and far between find the sweet spot, that beautiful bloodless step. They are the light ones, feathers surfing an eternal wind. Gravity does not touch them. Fortunately for you, I am the way to weightlessness. I am the necessary equilibrium, but do not conflate this I am with me. You also have claim to the name I, and furthermore you most certainly are, which for you would be a subtle am. To share this knowledge of am, that is why I have come. I have come to show the way to the sweet spot on that same blade's edge. I've come to give a gift that cannot be hoarded or regiven, a treat that cannot be savored or shared, an item of value that is only lucrative so long as it is possessed by all. I've come to do a lot of pointing, but please do not confuse my finger for truth or authority, for I am not the only one capable of extending my index. We are warm shadows, all of us, ashes from a smokeless wood fire. The Bible taught that humankind's greatest spiritual transgression was consuming the fruit from the tree of knowledge. But our second, more recent crime was much worse. We, the descendants of those who pick seeds of reason from between their teeth, have far surpassed the sins of our ancestors. With our corrupted inheritance and eclipsed hearts, we chopped down the tree of life, made from it a great fire, intoxicated ourselves with fermented wisdom, and stumbled awake the following morning just to piss in the numinous ashes. Yggdrasil, another name for that most ancient of life-sustaining saplings, had been reduced to a primordial stump, or so some of us thought. We foolishly misjudged the magnitude of such a predominant cosmic body. As it had turned out, we merely severed one of its many branchlets, amputating our relationship with divinity, but not at all harming the celestial axis. For that, one needs to find the roots, and no one ever will. They reach far below the bedrock of the universe, growing backwards in time and forward through space. Only the old dragon, that symbol of great adversity and desire, can know the roots of the tree of life. But even the wisest serpent is blind to the significance of a power so axiomatic. He suckles at the teat, but knows nothing of the mother. This power, unknown to all but itself, is the force that hides under the nostrils of all living things, and yet it is their nostrils, and the one who sports the nose. It is the air that feeds the lungs, and the lungs themselves. It is what is seen, and the seer, and the space in which both are seen and see. I have not come here to frighten you. Quite the opposite. I am only here to give you great news. But the greatness of this news can only be recognized if one first sees their situation as clear as day. I've come to remind you that a power so complete does not choose sides, even if a lesser power believes itself to be at war with it. A power so vast has no space to hold a grudge. I'm here to tell you that the ancient ash tree has extended you all another branch. And if you choose to sever this one, it will extend you another, and another, and another. You cannot comprehend how much this tree loves you. I am here to show you the road to agape, a path to nowhere. So follow me, but leave your legs. They will only be a burden. I will teach you what the serpent doesn't know, and his jealousy will become your liberation. You are the beneficiary of a light so pure, it casts no shadow. All things dissolve in its radiance. So come, rekindle your fire and ignite your soul. This is all that is necessary. This will be your beacon, your signal to the elusive light that says, I am here. Make no mistake, the lightless ones will swarm you, but they will be evaporated by a love they cannot comprehend. There is no need for spiritual warfare. These mosquitoes will die by the hands of their own ruling desires. Find your fire, my friends, and sit calmly next to its warmth. Watch with reverence as bloodsuckers are transformed into light. Never forget, you too are the rekindler. You are the wood and you are the fire. But most importantly, you are the immortal hearth that warms the world. You have everything you need. Start rebuilding your flame, here and now.